King B with another video. Let's get into this one right here. Good day, good day, good day, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Look what's going on in the state of California. California fast food workers laid off in mass as new minimum wage requirements takes effect. California boasts one of the highest minimum wages in the entire country as of April 1st, 2024, which is today. That minimum wage will be raised to $20 an hour. While this may seem like good news for food industry workers, the law is actually creating chaos within the fast food industry, forcing them to hike up prices so they can afford to pay their employees' wages. Fast food families. Large chains such as McDonald's, Popeyes, and Pizza Hut are being forced to lean on layoffs to make up for the new minimum wage. Pizza Hut has already set forth its plan to lay off more than 1,200 of its employees. Wow. See, people celebrate this as a victory, but they don't understand. They see they're short-sighted. What they think gonna happen. This is what happens with being short-sighted. A lot of them going to lose their jobs. You think these these corporations is going to pay out all that money, pay out money like that? McTaxes, you're paying it. McDonald's has recently made headlines for their shocking price increases. To get a Big Mac combo nowadays, you are looking at paying $18 for just one meal. Wow. People that fall in the low income bracket have been forced to lessen their fast food intake because they can't afford the prices. First of all, I'm glad I don't eat any of that stuff. That's number one. Number two, $18 for a Big Mac meal? And it's not even real food if you do your research. Do your research on McDonald's. Do your research. I forgot. I can't. Let's see. It's a rabbi. Do your research. There's a rabbi, a video of a rabbi doing the interview, openly bragging and talking about what they do and what they send to McDonald's, what type of meat they put in McDonald's breakfast patties and burgers. Do your research on that. Do your research. That's all I'm going to say on that one. Do your research. McDonald's is not the only restaurant. All right. You think you're getting real food and you're not. You'd be surprised what's really in that meat. The minimum wage is being raised a shocking 25% from $16 to $20, an expense that makes things extremely difficult for many restaurants in the Golden State. To make up for this, many fast food spots have to opt for a price increase on their menu items just to survive. A reality that most consumers aren't very happy about. Somebody got to make up the difference. Other big name chains like El Pollo Loco are trying their best to automate certain jobs. They have automated their salsa making procedures so they can reduce their overall labor costs. All of these changes come with a huge price and skyrocketing unemployment. Well, now this is when AI come into play. Those of you who've already done the research knows, they have robotics and AI now that can cook food, not only prepare the food in restaurants, but also bring the food out to the customers and serve the customers. And then they have the screens there where you sit at the table and you can, select what you want to order on the tablet at the table and put your order in. They don't even need waiter or waitresses for restaurants that have waiters and waitresses. But for fast food joints, fast food restaurants, they don't. You can go in and sit at the table, punch what you want to order on the screen, and pay for it right there at the table. They have the technology already. What you think gonna happen? A lot of people gonna lose their job. They don't need people at these positions anymore. Look at when you go to your local supermarkets, the self checkout. They got one person monitoring the self checkout. Before, you know how many jobs got cut, and the money they save by just having self checkouts and just one person, one employee working monitoring the self checkouts. What they think gonna happen at these restaurants? Again, they have the technology, right? So they're short-sighted. I know people celebrate this, raising the minimum wage, but they're they're losing their jobs as a result. And these corporations are just going to turn right to AI, robotics, to save money. Backlash. California Governor Gavin Newsom received criticism over signing off on the minimum wage bill. Business owners, consumers, and right-wing politicians all had negative things to say about the bill. They all share the same opinion. At the end of the day, the consumer is the one that has to pay to make up the difference. That's right. That's why you're paying nearly $20 now for a Big Mac. That's crazy. That's insane. No one is safe. 2024 has proven to be an unprecedented year for the job market, with inflation surging, the economy taking a downturn, and unemployment on the rise. No one has felt safe. From tech giants like Google and Facebook to Tesla and McDonald's, it's apparent that no one is safe from the impending job market, which has earned the name of the doom loop. Transformational. Newsom defends his stance on the bill, making the statement that the increase is a compromise. Executive Director of the Service Employees International Union, California, Tia Orr, said the law was a transformational step toward an economy that works for all, not just billionaires. Yeah, but you got to think about it's not really. See, they focus on the billionaires, the major corporation, but the major corporations is just an umbrella. Each restaurant is owned by a business owner. Franchise. It's a franchise, right? And it's the person who owns that particular restaurant, the franchise, or the franchisee is the one that's feeling the pinch. That's what they don't think about. Fast food workers. She continued by explaining that regardless of whether the minimum wage increase is at a state or federal level, layoffs are inevitable. However, as a result of the bill, more than 500,000 fast food workers now have a more livable wage. But what about the thousands that's losing their jobs today? As of today, what about them? Unemployment rate. As the bill goes into effect this spring, spectators contemplate if the restaurant businesses will continue to lay off workers and increase menu prices. Of course they will. After all, California's unemployment rate has already gone from 4.5% last year to 5.3% this year. Yeah, that is the end of that article. But yeah, that's just crazy. $20 an hour. You know, again, and what's going to go along with that? Layoffs. They're not going to keep all their workers. Again, they're focusing on the corporation and forgetting the fact that each restaurant is a franchisee, is owned by, by someone. McDonald's or the McDonald's is a major corporation. That's the umbrella. But each restaurant you see, each McDonald's you see is owned by someone else. You know, that's just like the United States. The United States government, the United USA is a corporation. You got people today that still don't know that. That's not a secret anymore. USA is a corporation. USA is the umbrella. Each state is under the umbrella of the corporation USA. Right? It's no secret. That's how it works. See, a lot of these major corporations is following the example of USA. USA is a corporation that is owned. Don't believe me? Look it up. Look it up. Don't listen to. Don't. I want you to look it up. Do your research. That information is not hidden. See, the truth is coming out. You have to look into these things for yourself. Don't take anyone's word. You don't have to take my word or anyone else's word for it. Look it up and see what you find. The truth is out there. But again, this is King B. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay alert. Pay attention out there. Love yourself. Keep your loved ones close. Protect each other. Watch each other's backs out there. Be balanced. Till next time, peace.